Hi, I'm Dave, and welcome back to BrenTeck IT Tech Support. Today, we've just got a quick video about yet another Google product that has gone to the Google graveyard. Unfortunately, Googlefy, or Gmailify, is being discontinued at the end of 2026. So new users can't set it up, and they're slowly going to be removing it from people that are currently using it. And what that means is if you've got a Google account that pulls emails from another third-party account via POP, which is an old standard, or POP3, sorry, and then all those emails are integrated into your Gmail account, so you can search for them, you can file them, you can archive them, you can tag them. All that's going to stop. It'll only just be the emails that are Gmail-based will work. So you've got to revert back to what you're doing before. Now, there's no real good alternative to that. I've tried other ones. The best one I can still find is still Thunderbird, which is what I was using before Gmail. It's just a shame Google have or are going to be discontinuing it. I'll show you what they're saying on the website. So here we are, we can have a look. And it's just saying about how Gmailify and POP in Gmail is going to be discontinued. And it's just giving you some of their advice. It's horrendously annoying how they're going to be doing this. I'll leave a link to their website so you can read that at your leisure if you wish. Here we have the POP settings in the Google account. You should know this, and it just go to the settings row, all settings, and you've got a list of them down here, and you can check the history, and they just come straight through, and that's been great. Now, you used to be able to go ping, I want it now, I want it now, but they stopped that. They made it that it would only be every 10 minutes, then 15 minutes. So they've slowly been making this worse. Because what they're wanting to do is they're wanting to push you on to using the Google Workspace, which you've got to pay a monthly fee for. So, of course, you can go back to using your standard webmail, and you can then see all your emails in your normal web browser for your original POP3 account. So I'm reverting back to doing that. Okay. So what I'm going to be using is I'm going to be using Thunderbird, which is a free program you can use. They do ask for donations to help maintain the Mozilla Foundation or the Thunderbird Foundation, because I think they're now split to two separate departments. And it is very, very good. It just looks like it's trapped back in the early 90s. So, you've got all your email addresses. You can have multiple different accounts in here. They all work straight away. It's easy to do. It's then all IMAP. So if you do it on one computer, it will do it back to the server. And then on the next computer, it will sync it to the new computer. But you've got to set it up on each device separately. That's all your settings, not just your accounts or your filters, unless you have it filtered on the server side. It doesn't do labeling, so you can't have it in your inbox and in a separate file as well. And if you delete it from the inbox, it then won't delete it from the file because you've got two copies of it. Not quite as nice. So you've got to just file it away as you used to back in the late 90s. But to set Thunderbird up, when you set it up, it immediately comes to settings, but you come to your account settings. You can create all your different email accounts, add a new email account, type in your details, go through that as you would do normally, and that will set it up. But you've got to do that on your phone with the mobile phone app, and I don't think it works as well. It's a great shame. Gmail was a brilliant system. I recommend it to everyone, but this is the best way of doing it. And you just set it up as you would do any other emails. I'm not going to go through all the setup there. There are other alternatives out there. This one, which is called EM Client. This one's very good. I love the way this looks. It's much, much closer to Gmail, and it's easy to go through it. However, again, the free one is so heavily restricted, you can't really use it if you've got multiple email addresses. And so you've got to go for their paid for version on this as well. So it's a shame that Google are doing this. A couple of years ago, they got rid of their Google Stadia. I was in the middle of making a video for that because it's a brilliant, brilliant gaming platform. And I bought it. I loved it. It was brilliant. But they got rid of it. They discontinued it. Did get our money back for it. I will eventually release that video when I get time around to finishing off the editing. It's no longer a priority because it's a debunked system. So it'll be a historic review video. But Google are slowly taking away features that were very, very good. And I don't know why they're doing that, other than corporate greed, where they want to milk you for as much as they can get. You already get advertising for it and everything else. They're monitoring all your emails. They're getting money from that sort of thing as well. So you're giving up some privacy to get the services. So they're not free because you become the product. This was such a good system that they used to do. And it's a shame. So unfortunately, we've got to say goodbye to Google. Hopefully, Google may backtrack on this. I doubt it. But as unfortunately the best we can really do at the moment. I'm going to keep an eye out and try other mail clients for both computer, for the desktop, and for mobile phone platforms. But it does look like Gmail is not going to be as brilliant for people with multiple inboxes. I swore by it. It was great. So unfortunately, that's going to be it for today. I do hope you enjoyed the video. If so, do give it a good thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. I will be producing more videos and pushing them out again soon, hopefully. We've been going through a lot recently. This is just another thing I've predicted that I wasn't planning on. So yeah, no less. Take care, guys. Bye for now.